field, I'd love to hear from you. Speaking of the field, Rachel Schoutsen, you're not just spending the day at the beach, although it looks pretty lovely. You're getting a mixed reaction about tomorrow's holiday storms.
Absolutely, Jacqueline. And, you know, a lot of people are out here today. They're being beach bums. They're enjoying the weather. They know about the storms tomorrow, but it's the long weekend. They want to focus on today. And I want to introduce you to Sam, to Charlotte, and to Nina. And they're from the Ottawa area. And Sam, you guys are heading back to Ottawa tomorrow for what? Can you tell us about it?
A Canada party.
A big Canada party in Ottawa. And, of course, that's a very popular spot to be in. Charlotte, what are you looking forward to seeing tomorrow?
Going to see fireworks.
Going to see the fireworks. Now, this is always an interesting story here on the Weather Network. Nina actually prefers a different kind of weather. Nina, what do you like?
A snowstorm.
A snowstorm. So Nina's hoping for a snowstorm. I don't think that will be in the forecast tomorrow. We are seeing hot and humid temperatures here in Kempenfelt Bay. So a perfect day to get out and enjoy the beach. But I know tomorrow, Natalie, the cold front pushing through, definitely a chance of severe weather.
Oh, Rachel, poor Nina. It is the opposite of a snowstorm in Ottawa for tomorrow in Canada Day, or for Canada Day.
A good spot to be is right on the shores of Kempenfelt Bay. That's where we find our own Rachel Schoutsen.
Yes, Jacqueline, it definitely is feeling like 39 degrees out here. It's a hot, humid day. I know that we do have a risk of some thunderstorms, but right now we are seeing cloudy skies, but no thunderstorms right now. I am joined by Crystal, and she's outside enjoying the temperatures. And what are your plans for the Canada Day?
Family and I are going to go and walk promenade, and as long as the weather holds out nicely for Canada Day, shoot fireworks off in the backyard.
Very nice. And Crystal, you were telling me off air, you're not really scared of the rain. You walk in the rain as well?
Yep. As long as there's no thunderstorms, I'm quite content to be outside.
All right. So even if the thunderstorms roll through, you might have to cancel the fireworks plans tomorrow.
Yeah, I'd really rather not.
So we are hoping for the good weather for tomorrow. I know a lot of people have plans, especially in Ottawa. Of course, that's a huge event happening tomorrow with the cold front pushing through, Natalie. I know we are keeping our eye on active weather for Canada Day.
We definitely are, Rachel, and that's
Air mass. So let's go to the beach. Probably a great place to be today. Maybe not a great place to be tomorrow. Rachel?
Yes, you know what? The beach is a great place to be today because it is hot and humid here in Barrie. It's 30 degrees, but feeling more like 39. That was the last time I checked my Weather Network app. But I want to introduce you to Brianna and Mateo, and you guys are all decked out for Canada Day. What are your plans for tomorrow?
Going down to the beach and having a picnic with my grandma.
Nice. And Mateo, what about you?
I'm going to be watching fireworks and having picnics with, watching the fireworks, I guess.
Awesome. Now, do you guys know that we do have a risk for thunderstorms tomorrow?
Yes, we do.
You do. And what's going to happen? What are the alternate plans if the thunderstorms happen?
If it does, we won't be having it tomorrow.
No, I know. And the thunderstorms, they could wash out some people's plans for tomorrow. We have a lot of humidity, a lot of instability in the air. Right now in Barrie, conditions are still looking clear, but definitely seeing those overcast skies, Natalie.
Thank you very much, Rachel.
I want to get reactions from people in Barrie. I mean, it's just 2 weeks, Rachel, after the Angus tornado moved through that area. Are people prepared for another possible tornado Tuesday?
Well, you know what, Jacqueline, a lot of people out here on Kempenfelt Bay, and they're just enjoying the conditions today. I can tell you the winds are definitely picking up. I do see a few stormy-ish looking clouds in the area, but that's not stopping Alexandra and Alexei from coming out here and enjoying the weather. And what are your guys' plans for Canada Day?
Just enjoying the weather, being outside.
Yeah. Now, do you guys know that there is a big risk for thunderstorms tomorrow?
Yeah, I'm working too, so we'll see how that goes.
You'll see how it goes. All right. So if you guys are outside, you may want to keep an eye on the sky because we could be seeing some very active weather. And of course, that is our best advice from the Weather Network to you because I know a lot of people, Natalie, especially out in Ottawa tomorrow, as that's a huge place to celebrate Canada Day.
So some very strong thunderstorms today. This is round one of a bigger setup for tomorrow. Rachel, you're at the beach. I can just imagine people are thinking, wait a minute, what thunderstorms? It's a beautiful day down here in Barrie by the water.
Absolutely. You know what, Jacqueline? A lot of people are down here in Kempenfelt Bay. They're enjoying the weather now. And I actually was just talking to Lori, who is from Timmins. She says to say hi to Scott, and they know about the situation in Timmins. And of course, it is very serious. Now, right here in Barrie, we are seeing some storm clouds just rolling through the area, not dropping any precipitation, just dark in nature. But right now, people are still out and enjoying. It's definitely a lot less busier than it has been. I think people are heading home. They want to make sure they get the barbecue in today because I know tomorrow for dinner they might have to cook inside, Natalie.
But this is just day one of day two. And Rachel, there's been a little phrase going around, saying Tornado Tuesdays, because all 6 tornadoes have occurred on a Tuesday. What kind of reaction are you getting from people that are just, about 20 minutes from Angus there in Barrie?
Yes, exactly, Jacqueline. I know Tuesday tomorrow, but I think, Jacqueline, because of it being kind of a long weekend, people are focused on today. So they're out here in Kempenfelt Bay. The weather has really cleared up. Before we were seeing some darker clouds, but now it is all sunshine. When the breeze comes by, definitely feeling nice out here. I'm now joined by Alicia. And Alicia, you live in Barrie, and what are you doing for Canada Day tomorrow?
I'm going to a Canada Day party.
Nice. And is that going to be in Barrie?
No.
No. So you're heading out. So it might be busy with the traffic, and it might be busy as well because we do have the potential to see some thunderstorms. Now, Alicia, I know you're looking forward to what tomorrow?
I'm looking forward for the fireworks.
For the fireworks. Now, I know a lot of people are looking forward to that, but unfortunately, it could be postponed, maybe even canceled, Natalie, because we are seeing the threat of some pretty severe storms
as well. All right, Rachel Schoutsen, you've been spending the day at the beach. Pretty nice there today. You've seen some clouds around the shores of Kempenfelt Bay, but it's all about tomorrow, isn't it?
Absolutely, Jacqueline. But you know what? Right now, it is picture perfect here in Barrie. It's 5:35. It's still boiling hot outside. A lot of people have left the beach. They're going home to have their dinner. But Brandon, he's still here at the beach. And what are your plans for Canada Day tomorrow?
Honestly, we're going to be going out to the building. We're going to be having a barbecue. I'm probably going to be coming down to the beach, enjoy the weather. Hopefully it doesn't rain, but if it does, either way, I never really let anything stop me from going out doing what I like to do, so
awesome.
Might as well.
That's a very good attitude, Brandon, because unfortunately we are seeing the risk of some storms for tomorrow. So we will be watching the Barrie area and all of southern Ontario, actually, especially Ottawa, Natalie, because that's a huge spot. Hundreds of thousands of people will gather there tomorrow for Canada Day.
Rachel, with the Humidex, not only do you need sunscreen today on the beach, you need a body of water because you can cool off.
Absolutely, Jacqueline. Dwayne and I, we've been out here for, I would say, about 3 hours now, 3.5 hours. We started here, it was 30 degrees, feeling like 39, and now we're close to the 6 o'clock hour, and it's still 28 degrees, feeling like 36. It is definitely a hot one here in Barrie. Now, I actually was just scrolling through Twitter, scrolling through the hashtag of Timmins, and I have seen some of the golf ball size hail that did fall in the area. Now, Timmins is about 7 hours north of Barrie, where I'm standing right here, and quite a different weather story. We are seeing very clear skies, no storm clouds in sight. So if you do want to enjoy the beach, I know it's later in the evening, but Natalie, it's still perfect swimming condition out here.
Rachel, I'm glad you mentioned that because we don't want to scare anyone from going outside. This is not a washout of a day, and tomorrow is not a write-off of a day either.